Okay, just got up. I just got news from my next Airbnb that we can start moving in at 11, which is amazing because I don't have to leave here till 12. So it gives me just enough time to hopefully move everything in without having to like worry about where to keep my stuff. Now to take a shower. So I chickened out on taking a shower. Too cold, way too cold. So let's hope that the Airbnb we're going to today has warm water, or at least like lukewarm, something I can work with. I knew we were gonna have cold water issues. I knew it, like I could, similar to Merida. The benefit of Merida is that one, you're hot. So you kind of don't mind having a cold shower, but two, because the storage, if you will, for the water is on the rooftop, it actually gets a little bit warmed up from that process anyway. So you're never taking like ice cold water. Here, San Cristobal, ice cold. We're gonna last until we get to our next Airbnb today, which is just in a few hours. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good day. But I'll let you know if we end up taking a cold shower. Henry's getting antsy, which means we gotta take a walk soon. I'm scoping out our next house because I don't wanna walk there with my kid and luggage and a dog and then not find it or something. So I at least wanna find it. I'm not there yet, but I found lots. I found like a lavanderia. I found lots of like butcher shops, tortillerias, and one that said they made it by hand, which I'm hoping is gonna be similar to what we experienced in Coba. Beauty salon. Huge fan of walking in general because you can find the little stores. And unlike Merida, it's not hot here, but it's not jacket worthy, in my opinion. It got cold in the room, maybe at night, but walking around, I just don't think you need a jacket. I found somebody walking their dog. Makes me happy. Okay, so I found it, but I'm not 100% sure how to get in it. She said that the house lady will open the house for me, so I'm assuming that front door will be open. We'll see, we'll see. Everything should work out though. I don't think it's too long of a walk, but we're gonna take 3 trips. So like this part to me isn't bad, and even crossing the street isn't going to be bad, but there are some portions. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if you can see the slope, like this. This is not luggage friendly. Unfortunately, Alex really can't help me with the luggage. I mean, he probably could help a little bit on the straightaways, but 2 large suitcases are just way too big for Alex to even pretend, I think. So yeah, 3 trips. It's not like you have to move your luggage very often, so it'll work out. Okay, I just got a message from the lady that watches the house that said she'll be there right at 11, hopefully. So we're gonna go for a quick walk, get Alex something to eat for breakfast. He wasn't willing to try the pizza last night, so he's probably hungry. And also Alex is feeling a little bit sick.
Weird stomach feeling and the chest feels a bit.
Hopefully a walk in the crisp air will help him. Okay, so dog, purse, fanny pack, backpack, boy, bag, rolly bag. First trip. Okay, so the first problem I see is internet. We'll test it further. And then the second problem is no fans. We have no fans, which the listing did not mention fans, so it's exactly what I expected, but you know, it's a cute place. There's no screens, but there is a super small outside space. Super cute, so I totally approve, honestly. Now to get the rest of the things, Alex is gonna stay here and he's going to hopefully enjoy the internet. We'll see. He'll report to me, I'm sure, if he doesn't. I might see if they have a taxi I can easily hail. I don't know. We don't need to go on hikes. Walking these hills is in and of itself a hike. Oh my gosh, I am out of shape. Okay, we're at the place. Happy to report they have warm water and pretty good pressure, so shower is done. Internet seems to be better. Alex says he can stream.
Yeah. I definitely won't be able to watch TV and you upload at the same time probably.
We're pretty sure, but that was the problem in Merida also. It's like 12:30 right now and I'm already tired because of walking so many trips. I ended up...
It is 12:45.
It's 12:45. I ended up taking a taxi with the last 2 large suitcases because it just seemed easier. Also, I was kind of curious how to test it out and this seemed like a really good reason to do it. So the taxi, you don't call it, right? So unlike an Uber, you don't call the taxi. You have to stand on a street and hope a taxi comes by. Now, I'm sure there are streets that are more popular for taxis than other streets. So where my hotel was, it was definitely a popular location. So it worked out, but we did wait a good 15 minutes before we found an empty one. And actually, we didn't find an empty one. We found one that was near their exit and they're like, if it's just one person, I got room. So he took me, dropped the other family off, and then took me where I needed to go. It cost me 45 pesos. And so for the rest of the day, my plan is to probably take a quick nap. And then I made a little list of things I need. What I do is I make a list of what I really need. So things like allergy meds for Alex. I'm suspecting some of the issues he's having is related to allergies, so just in case, we're gonna buy some allergy meds. I need to get more water in the house. We have a little bit of water left, and she gave me a number to call for delivery, but it's a Saturday, so I'm just gonna wait till Monday. So we're just gonna grab some water from somewhere just to have something for the weekend, and hopefully on Monday we can sort out a delivery system of some sort. Super spoiled in Merida. All of this was handled for me. Q-tips and hairbrush. Those are really the only things I need right now. I do have a wish list of other items that maybe I will find, maybe I won't find. They're just things I'm gonna eventually want, but it's not like I have to necessarily find them. They do have a Walmart here, which I believe is not really within walking distance from here. Again, I'm not 100% on this, but it seems to be further away. So I'm gonna attempt to find smaller stores nearby. I've seen several lavanderias, several butcher shops, several little stores, so I think I can find the gist of what I need. I have not found a vet, but I've also not Googled it yet. We're just walking, we're exploring. I do have some grocery items on my list, but if we don't find them, or if I don't find a lot, I'm okay with it right now because my intention this week is to eat out the majority, if not every meal, because it's part of how I learn the region and the area. So yeah, quick nap time and then see what we can see. So the water truck just happened to come by, and so I ran out there and asked how much one costs, and it costs 122 pesos, which is $6 something. Like, that seems atrocious to me. Atrocious. So now, maybe it's because I didn't trade. I didn't give him the other one because it's not empty, and I just asked for like a whole one. So maybe that's the reason. We will see. Nevertheless, I'm happy to have water because, you know, one less thing for me to worry about today. Okay, so of course I didn't rest at all because I was busy looking up places near here. I was just playing on Google Maps and seeing what we have. Now we're gonna go out and see what we actually see around this location. My phone is about to die, so yeah, you might not see as much. Our goal is to get something to eat because we have not eaten at all today, and walk around and see what we see.
Take me away, I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire.
Alex once fooled his aunt to thinking that he's allergic to shrimp. But suddenly he's in a shrimp mood. How do you like it?
It's actually pretty good.
You want to dip it in the sauce?
Breaded, which probably helps the taste a little bit.
Yes.
You set my world.
Okay.
That's most definitely spelled.
Does that bus give us a tour?
Like a tour bus?
Oh, he's talking. It's a tour bus. Might be interesting.
I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. 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 You set
Hola. Allergies, medicina? For allergies, allergia?
Sí, en tablets.
Liquid?
Sí, claro. ¿Es niño o adulto?
For niño,
Ah,
sí.
perfecto, claro.
So it's a different brand, but it was 17 pesos. Should work. We just got home from eating. We went to the pharmacy. We got some allergy meds for Alex. He hasn't taken it yet. I'm not 100% sure that he's going to, but we have it just in case. I'm about to head out. I need to find an ATM and get some groceries because I have a feeling Alex is not going to want to go out again for dinner, so I need to bring something home that we could at least munch on in case he's not in the mood to go out. But lunch was yummy. Okay, so that was 62 pesos at the bakery. Anyone who knows me knows that I love my baked products and I love sweets, but because we just got here and also because Alex is not feeling well, we're leaning away from sweets. Just because I'm feeling well doesn't mean I'll stay feeling well. It just sometimes takes a while maybe for my body to react. I'm gonna show you this real quick. That's cotton candy. And I am in love with these best things. Okay, sorry, all right, so what was my point? My point is, I try not to buy too many sweets. I do buy bread because, again, we love it. But I try to lean away from the actual, like, super sugary stuff because I think the sweetness can also make you feel bad if you are trying to recover. And there are so many places that are selling, like, pastries all over this place. And I'm dying to try all of them, but we're here for the long haul. We've got plenty of time. I also think it's super cool. There have been bees everywhere. None that stung us, but just like hanging around, flying around. So that's been interesting. So that's 20 pesos for each cup of fruit. It's a healthy option. Alex generally loves fruit, so it should work out. This one has meatballs and smells so good. This one, I'm assuming is a chicken. Pollo, yep, the chicken smells super good. But this one is a very particular smell. Oh my gosh. I don't know what kind of flavor, like I've smelled that before, but I can't pinpoint, but I don't associate it with food. Whatever that smell is, I am not interested in eating. I'm not interested in drinking or having, but the other two smell so amazing. One of the reasons why I tend to order 3 dishes no matter where we go, especially early on in a location, is because out of 3 dishes, we're gonna like something. Yeah, I tried it. The smell is such a flower potpourri smell. I can't handle it. The taste is not that bad, but I keep smelling it and it keeps messing with my mind, so. Okay, so it's Saturday night, we're about to call it quits, about to brush our teeth and do all that jazz, and I wanted to mention that I'm old. Like legitimately, my knees are hurting, I'm feeling super old, all this walking up and down hills, and I'm complaining about the hills, but please know, they are not like crazy dramatic, they are just slight, well, maybe not slight, but they're not steep hills or anything. I haven't even done any of the crazy steps that exist all throughout here. So I'm just saying, I'm old and my knees hurt and I need to go to bed early. How you feeling?
Good.
You have a cold?
It's better now.
Yeah. So I think Alex might have a cold. It's either a cold or allergies. I gave him some allergy meds. So we'll
The second
see.
I walked in here, my sniffles came back.
We'll see. So we're going to bed soon because I'm exhausted and I'm old and my body needs to heal, and this kid needs to get over his cold or his allergies or whatever it is that's going on. So yeah, still loving it, but I'm old. He just said it's hot in here. Anyway, I'll see you.